She didn't know the difference. So she sold and got 7.5%. So Sibylise is a lady I met in Orlando 5 years ago. She was brand new in the business. And I was kind of talking to her. So she's got access to me. So she can have the money she wants, the system she wants, the coaching she wants, whatever, we'll make it work. So I told her, I'm like, use the foundational model. You guys all have access to that. Go to for sale by owner. She's like, oh my gosh, what if they ask me I'm like, just tell them this is how it works. You charge a 7.5% fee and you'll take a 6-month listing and like, this is how everything works. 3 days later, she calls me, Greg, I got my first listing. I'm like, no way, let me look it up. What's the price? She got it the right price. I'm like, it's a FSBO. How much did they pay you? She's like, 7.5, that's what we get. I'm like, are you kidding me? She's like, oh my God, did I do something wrong? No, you did everything right. She didn't know the difference. So she sold and got 7.5%. If you've been in this business too long, you think, hope for 6, maybe get 5, competition is tough. She didn't know shit. She just knew Greg said, tell them 7.5, and they said, we're just listed. How much do you charge to list? 7.5%. Okay, where do I sign? So sometimes, if you're taught the right way, and I never have to untrain, you've heard you can't teach an old dog new tricks. You can teach a new dog new tricks. So I told her 7.5. Hell, I wish I'd have told her 9. But that's what I would do is foundational model. Because by the way, you can be 30 years seasoned and not making money. How many FSBOs did you meet in June so far this year? If you have not met FSBOs in the month of June, you do not need to learn more stuff. You need the coaching and accountability to do what you're supposed to do. I don't need to teach you the perfect sit-up or the perfect pull-up. I need to be yelling at you in the morning to do a sit-up. That's what we need to do. You don't need to learn, oh, I don't really like that. Maybe I'll try running. Maybe I'll try lunges. No, you're not going to do anything. You get the illusion of movement when you're learning. I want you to actually do it. So for new agents, it's do anything, but start with foundational model because that's free and that can get you making money. And more importantly, it gets you in front of a lot of people to get rid of the nerves. You guys agree with that? That's the key, is to get rid of the nerves. Go out there and be willing to fail. I'll guarantee you, none of you in here, even today, none of you fail as much as I do. I fail all the time, but I know the more failures I have, the more wins I have. I don't hold it, like I tried. And I told Nicole, you know, we were doing some new thing, like closing down Inner Circle, she freaked out. All my people are commissioned. She like freaked out, our business is gonna fail. I got 250 people that wanna join Inner Circle right now. I raised it to 477. And I got 250 people that want to pay us that. Do that math in your head right now. And I told her, I will always bet on me. I will always bet on me. I am never concerned about me showing up, me doing what I'm supposed to do. If I bet on anybody in this world, it's going to be me. I have that confidence level. Sometimes I'm going to do stuff that fails, but sometimes I'm going to do stuff that wins. So I wanted to get focused on my people. I wanted to be spending the time I need to spend here. That's what we've done. We shut down. Nobody else has joined. Because I want to get our current people making money. I can get massive testimonials. People that get 15 listings from one mailing, even 10 listings from one mailing, who the hell's gonna beat me? I'll have them in the bull costume, working for me, right? But that's what you wanna do as a new agent, is just get focused on foundational model and be willing to fail. Be willing to go out there and they say, you suck, you don't know what you're doing. Okay, go to the next one. The more you do that, the more you win, right? If what I wanted was to kiss somebody tonight, do you agree the more people I ask, the more are going to say yes? Right? Like if I keep getting no, 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 somebody's going to say yeah. I might have to go to the guys when all the girls are gone, but I'm going to find somebody if I ask enough people. So if I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to ask, I don't want to do no, well, you ain't getting kissed. The same is true for buyers. The same is true for sellers. You got to be willing to take the failures and take the wins. No baseball player in history has more home runs than strikeouts. The worst player to ever exist in basketball is Kobe Bryant, if you go by who missed the most shots. But he's a champion because he was willing to take the shot. Nobody has missed more than him. Nobody has failed more than him, but he's the winner. So that's how I've always looked at it for my business, and it's a really good lesson. I told one of the younger guys here this morning, or this afternoon, I said, look, right here. I said, you're going to fail. It's going to suck, but you got to do foundational model. You got to go meet FSBOs. You got to get beat up. Oh, you realtors charge too much. I can do the same thing you do. You got to go through that in order to build that strength and that skin you need to be okay with it. Just Google their mom. If you Google their mom, you'll feel better about it, and you don't take it personal when they say you're overpriced and you're not worth it and all that other crap. It's just somebody's not going to work with you.
Hey, it's Greg Luther, and listen, if you don't follow this channel, there's a good chance you're never going to see me again. I consistently put out regular content, and it's extremely helpful for real estate agents to grow their business. I want to keep you up to date on what's working so that you're in the know and you can take action accordingly. So be sure that you like and comment here, but most importantly, make sure you follow, share, and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on anything. I'm here to help you in growing your business, and I'd love to do so. Follow right now.